Welcome to the Metro Sports Arena here for varsity hockey action in the Midwest High School Hockey League. Playing tonight is the Omaha Junior Lancers versus the hometown Des Moines Oak Leafs. Last night, the Omaha Junior Lancers faced off at home against the Sioux City Metros, winning that game in a dominating fashion, 7-1. With me today, play-by-play man, Mike Vazakis.
Hey, Mike, it's great to be back, and what a score last night, 7-1. You don't see that very often in the Sioux City Omaha rivalry in the last 7-8 years.
8 years. No, it was a very close game there in the first period, 1-1 after one. They scored first. We tied it up midway through the period, and that's kind of how it ended after that first period. And then the second and third period just kind of broke open.
All right.
Get this tilt on the road. It ends up being 7:56 by the time we actually get this contest going. We were thinking that it might have been a little earlier as they were.
Yeah, that Zam driver is really
Yep.
he could drive in the Indy 500. I mean,
It's pretty quick, and the ice is actually set up pretty quick.
yeah, it did. There are not too many wet spots. Most of the wet spots you see are along the walls, and all right, teams entering the ice surface here, getting closer to that center ice dot. 17-minute varsity periods. Michael Chase is going to be on the tap for Omaha. And he'll face number 3, Tyler May. Puck is down. Des Moines wins the tap. Comebacks to Dorfield. He'll move it in and dump it in after the red line. Comes down into the near side corner. Omaha's Riddenauer tries to gain the zone. Chase has control now. He'll peel behind his own cage. He gets hauled down, and Des Moines has control. Battle in the corner for it to Dorfeld. Fronted by Moffitt, and he'll come in with some speed. Stolen away by Warwick, and they'll move it to the opposite side wall. Back down low behind the cage. It's picked up by Warwick. He'll reverse it to the opposite side corner, and it's thrown into neutral ice where it's chipped by Miller. Miller carries it in. A shot and a save by Eicherman. Loose puck. Moffitt has it. He'll gain the blue line and chip it ahead as Omaha gets a line change. On the retrieve is number 29, Brock Wolf. He gets bumped off the play. Waldo tries to steal the puck away, and Des Moines with the launch. And it's covered up by Eicherman, and we'll have a stoppage in play and a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. This draw will be to Eicherman's glove side. Brandon Waldo on the tap. Puck is down. Knapp tries to get to it. It goes into the corner where Volinick will play it. He'll drop it down low behind the cage. Rimmed up the wall near side to Knapp. Knapp headmans it for Zwolik. Zwolik tries to come in, and it's stolen away on a nice play there by number 14, Ethan Merrick. Held in by Volinick. Backhands it behind the cage. Loose puck net front. Parr keeps it in. He'll drop it down for Zwolik. Omaha with a new forecheck here. Des Moines brings it in. Parr gathers it. He'll gain some speed and he'll indirect it. Tries to gain the zone with it. Knapp has it. Headmans it over to Zwolik, and he'll kick it into the Des Moines end. On the retrieve is Warwick. He'll go D to D with Merrick, and they try to find Cooker in the strong side corner. He'll battle Sinnott. Graffelman now tries to gather it. He moves it up the wall to Johnson. Johnson lays it in neutral ice. Sinnott will pick it up. He'll gain the red line and tries to control it. Miller now drops it off for Warwick, and Warwick fans on the clear. Sinnott able to keep it in. A shot and a kick save by Evans. Out of the zone, off the weak side, comes Tyler May with some speed. He pulls up, and the puck loses control and comes out into neutral ice. Des Moines drops it back in. Barnes now gathers it. He'll pick it up behind his cage. Looks to the far side wall. Headmans it up to Ridenour. Driven back into Miller, and a shot and a cover-up by Eicherman. Marcus Miller, number 39. He's a player from the North American Junior League and has come back home here. Face off to the glove side. Chase on it. He'll win the tap back to Parr. Parr headmans it to Moffitt. Moffitt leaves it for Chase. Stolen away and driven back in. Parr knocks it down. He'll go opposite side. Chase comes low, and he'll try to win that puck. Volinick now has it. He'll curl it up the near side and dishes it for Moffitt. Just jumps over his stick. And McGrath tries to play it. Chase picks it up. He'll come down the right wing wall into that strong side corner. Leaves it for Moffitt. Moffitt comes net front and a backhand and a kick save by Evans. Loose puck picked up in the corner. The net is dislodged. As Michael Chase got pinned behind that net, they're going to reset it, and we'll have a face-off in the Des Moines end. This will be glove side of Evans. On the point, right side is Parr. Far side is Volinick. On the tap is Waldo. He'll face Rowland. Puck is down. Des Moines pops it into neutral ice, and it's picked up by Charlie Larbecki played up the far side wall. Parr has it. He'll rim it to Knapp. Dished for Waldo. Waldo with a nice play to Zolik, weak side. Zolik will come in with some speed. He gets rubbed out. Knapp able to keep it in. A shot, loose puck, net front. And a clear into neutral ice where Volinick will pick it up. Larbicki dumps it in. It's steered aside by Eicherman. And Omaha with an indirect clear, and this will cross the goal line, and an icing will result. And a face-off back in the Omaha defensive zone. Barton for Des Moines on the tap. He'll face Graffelman. Glove side of Eicherman. Puck is down. Graffelman wins it. Barnes has it. He'll backhand it to Tim Johnson. He can't hold it in. And now stolen away by Barnes. Headmans it over to Moffitt. Or that's Carlson, excuse me. He'll bring it in, and a shot and a save by Evans on a good quality shot by Trey Carlson. Graffelman, near side dot. Glove side of Evans. Puck's loose. Omaha wins the draw back. Graffelman has it. He lays it into that strong side corner, and it's glassed and out. And this should result in an icing. And this draw will be brought back down into the Des Moines end for faceoff. Graffelman on the tap. Off the faceoff, Johnson with a shot that's knocked down, and it goes into the near side corner. On the pinch is Barnes, and out comes Des Moines' Anthony Mink. He plays it against Barnes. It's shoveled out by Graffelman, and now the puck's left the playing surface, and we'll have a stoppage in play and a faceoff. A lot of whistles here to start with, Mike.
There certainly are. I mean, the flow is not establishing just quite yet, so hopefully they allow them to play a little bit more.
Michael Chase on the draw, the far side circle, just to the blocker side of Eicherman. Right off the faceoff. It's shoveled toward the net mouth, and Eicherman with a save. Same dot. Miller on the draw. He wins it back, but stolen away by Moffitt. He'll indirect it and tries to find Ridenour on it. May comes up. He'll go across the center ice, dishes it for Miller, and Miller tries to find streaking forward on the near side wall. Moffitt runs into Cooker, and Miller now picks it up. He loses the handle, and Chase brings it in. 2-on-2 with Moffitt. The puck gets shoveled wide. Parr with it. May loses the handle, and Omaha has a quick-up opportunity here. They rim it to the opposite side. A shot and a glove save by Eicherman. So far, the zone time seems to favor the white sweaters. Another face-off. Their right wing circle. Parsons in now. Just like we thought, he's getting some varsity time tonight after his great JV game that he played. Sinnott backhands it. Parsons just out of his reach. Chipped into neutral ice. Lachlan Wilmers on the forecheck. Barnes tries to shovel it out. Tight checking game thus far. Barnes will pick it up. He'll backhand it indirect over to Sinnott. Sinnott has it. He'll try to move it up the strong side wall. And Parsons leaves it for Wilmers. Wilmers coming in, right wing side with some speed. A shot and a blocker save. Loose puck and a clear. Comes to the point where Volanik's able to keep it in. Or excuse me, that's Nate Sinnott. Puck gets launched down, no whistles. And now we'll have a stoppage in play. That was a little odd. I thought it was an icing.
And it's not out at center ice?
That was only for the JV game.
Gotcha.
9:13 remains in this period. Your scores are zeros. Knapp has it, strong side corner. He gets finished off hard. They're trying to separate him. Barton keeps it in. And hand pass is your call. Didn't drop it quick enough. So this faceoff will be in front of the Omaha bench. Waldo on the draw. Des Moines wins the tap. They come in and a blocker save off a hard shot by Eicherman. Parr has it. He'll use his speed and gain some room. Kicks it out into neutral ice, forcing the Des Moines defense to handle the puck, and we'll have another stoppage in play as this puck has left the playing surface. I think the puck's been in the netting and in the out into the perimeter of the ice rink rather than on the ice. Lots of whistles here. 8:36, neutral ice faceoff. Chase on it, pulls it back between his two defensemen. Lucas Parr will reel it in, and he'll stop behind his net and look for someone to dish it to. They'll go weak side to Riddenauer.
There it goes again.
And there's another whistle. Now we'll move over to the Des Moines bench front. Dot. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Volanik comes in. He gets poke-checked away. Cooker headmans it for May, and it goes into the corner. Moffitt will add pressure. A shot from the point gets knocked down by Chase, and he'll go into the corner. Volanik will kick it up the half wall. Riddenauer is there. Loose puck. Parr will pick it up. Loses the handle. And he'll go in with two checkers. Chase bumps the puck away. Omaha just looking to get some time and space here, and there's not much of it. Volanik dishes it for Moffitt. Wolf now has it. He'll retreat into his end and launch a pass to Miller, indirect off the wall. Miller will come in. He's got some good skills. He'll dish it down low. Puck goes across the net mouth. Graffelman separates. Omaha just can't get to these loose pucks, Mike.
They seem to be a little, but maybe a step behind right now.
Wow. Puck comes off the back wall, and Eicherman says enough of this. He makes the cover up. 6:52 remains in this first period of play. Far side circle. Blocker side of Eicherman. Graffelman on the tap. He'll win it back. Sinnott has it. He'll move it up the wall, just out of the reach of Carlson. And a shot by Dorfeld goes wide of the net. Des Moines just wrapping that puck from side to side. Carlson has it now, and he tries to leave it up front for Graffelman. He gains it. He's got a weak sider and just leads Johnson too far. Des Moines with it. Lorbecki goes weak side, and it's a race for the puck. Sinnott has it. He'll dish it for Johnson. Johnson leads it for Carlson. Carlson will come in. He gets around the defenseman, pulls up stakes there just at the blue line and draws his weak side forward offside. Best practice is get a little deeper into the zone before you make an escape move. Controlled turns work better when you're 20 feet in the zone.
Not on the line.
Omaha wins this draw. Barnes has it. He'll leave it for Waldo. Waldo chips it into the strong side corner. On the chase is Wolf and Waldo. Des Moines comes out. He gets poke checked to neutral ice. Waldo on the steal. He'll drop it back for Knapp. Knapp will give chase. He'll come behind his net. Makes a nice move. Loses the handle. And it's kept in by Barton. Barnes now dishes it over for Sinnott. Nice escape move by Barnes. They'll move it up the wall. They need to gain the zone here. Still controlling. Puck's loose, and a shot goes wide of the net. Off the stick of Barton. Puck down low. Played up the wall by Barnes. Merrick with a shot and a blocker save. Comes out and controlled by Des Moines. Now Knapp has it. He'll dish it backhand over to Chase. And Barton steals it away, shoots wide. May with it. He'll cross the blue line. He's got a weak side forward with him. Loose puck to Miller. Miller tries to pull it across, and Eicherman with another quality save. Going to be interesting to see the shots on goal in this period, Mike.
Yeah, Eicherman was sharp last night, and he looks like he's on top of it again at this point.
Glove side of Eicherman. Graffelman on this tap. He wins it back cleanly, and it's Parr tries to glass it and out. Can't get it done. Left at the point. Johnson there, and he finally backhands it into neutral ice. Miller comes back. He'll belly out. Stolen away by Graffelman. He had Carlson streaking down the slot area, and he redirects it over the top of the net. Carlson has it. He's got to wait till his team tags up, and then he pulls up again at the blue line. Drops it down that strong side corner. Stepping in, Parr. Shot and a save by Evans. Just haven't been able to get the zone time to kind of launch that little forecheck they've got, but
yeah, you got to get in the zone before you can get to that part. But yeah, Des Moines doing a really good job putting the pressure on the Omaha players in their own disease.
Wilmer on the draw. Comes out into neutral ice where Sinnott has it. Loose puck. Glock with it. Shot and a save by Eicherman.
The net. Oh, penalty.
I think we have a penalty here.
Is that against Omaha?
It appears that it is. And it's Ben Parsons. Number 13, 2-minute minor for tripping. And this will result in a Oakleaf power play.
Right now, the way Oakleafs are buzzing, this is what you didn't want to give them.
Yeah, for sure. And, their top 5 players are pretty good. And they'll drop it back down the half wall, played back to the point, to the top of the circle. Warwick has it. He'll go to Miller, who can one-time it. And Eicherman with a steer aside. Back into the corner. Cooker has it. The net comes free off that save that Eicherman just made. We'll have a face-off. 1:40 left in the penalty to Parsons. 3:10 left in this first period of play. No score. May and Waldo on the draw. May wins it to Warwick. Back down the half wall to Miller. Miller drops it into the corner. Back to Miller. Back into the corner. He'll move it to the opposite side, and they'll set up shop there. To the point. Hinder has it. He'll drop it down low for Miller. Miller tries to find Warwick. Waldo separates him from the puck. Miller carrying into neutral ice. He tries to go across the net mouth. Had a forward off the weak side, and it was thwarted, but Omaha can't make the clear. Cooker now with the puck. There it is. A shot and a score, and Des Moines draws first blood. It's a power play goal. This goal is spotted by Dylan Hinder. So the Oak Leafs take the 1-0 lead with 2:15 left in this first period. Puck is dropped. Omaha with control to Barnes. He'll leave a shot, and a save gets popped away from Evans and goes into the far side corner. Now out come the Oaks. Into the zone carries Glock with a shot down low from number 17, Anthony Mink. Boy, Omaha with their, they're trying to gain zones and they're going tape to tape with the opposition. I don't know why they don't put the puck in an area where there isn't a white jersey. Best practice.
Sounds too logical.
Zwolik on it. In neutral ice, separation is made by Waldo into the skates of Zwolik. Knapp with it. He'll try to carry in. He gets bumped off the play. Held in at the point by Sinnott. And now into neutral ice. Zwolik drops it into the strong side corner on the wrap. Held in by Omaha.
Or maybe not.
And we'll have a stoppage in play. A face-off to the blocker side of Evans.
Must have got chipped out of the zone, did it?
Chase on the face-off with May. May pulls it back, but comes to the point where Sinnott has it, and a kick save by Evans off a shot that came very quickly. Parr keeps it in. Another shot and a save by Evans. Comes out into neutral ice, and it's backhanded in by Volinick.
Omaha just needs to get pucks funneled to that net. The ones that they've gotten there, Evans has led a lot of rebounds out there.
And this is an icing by the Oaks with 17.5 seconds remaining in this first period of play. This will be brought back down to the Des Moines defensive zone. Omaha's near side dot. Carl Graffelman on the faceoff. Puck is dropped. Des Moines tries to indirect it out. Held in by Parr. Now it comes out into neutral ice. On the chase is Volinick. He'll indirect it into neutral ice and backhanded into the zone by Carlson. That ends your first period of play, where the Des Moines Oak Leafs lead the Omaha Junior Lancers 1-0. We'll be back with second period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to the Metro Sports Arena here in Des Moines, Iowa, getting ready for Period 2 action. After one period of play, the Des Moines Oak Leafs lead your Omaha Junior Lancers 1-0. Mike, that first period looked a little shaky. Shots on goal, though, weren't as big as we had thought. 13-8 in favor of Des Moines.
Yeah, I mean, you would have thought with the zone time that Des Moines had that shots would have been a lot more, and thankfully they're pretty close. And Des Moines has the 1-goal lead, but that's nothing in a hockey game. So we'll see if the team that played last night will show up for the second period.
Absolutely. We were talking in between the periods, and I told you, I said that's not the same team that played last night against Sioux City. The team last night, they had legs, they had speed, they had puck control. This first period, they don't have much of that at all. And like you said, hopefully they pick it up. Looking at the shots on Jack Evans, I think if they get more shots funneled there, he's been giving up some rebounds.
Yeah.
They need to be looking for those rebounds, I think, in the second period.
Absolutely. The rebounds have been pretty juicy. And, in transition to that, Eicherman has been keeping the puck close. And when he does give up a rebound, he directs it into a corner. And so that's been hopeful. Getting to loose pucks and being able to find those open areas of ice is going to be imperative for the rest of this game. They can't be clearing pucks directly onto the tape of the opposition, and that's kind of what we saw in that first period.
Absolutely. So we'll see what this next period brings, and we'll be underway here shortly. Want to thank all of our listeners here for tuning in tonight for this varsity contest. I know we've been without some play-by-play the last couple of games, but we're back in full function and bringing you the Junior Lancer broadcast on Omaha Hockey Network.
And we'll be back tomorrow with tomorrow's games.
Plan on being back tomorrow.
Parsons on the tap. He wins it back to Sennett. Sennett goes D to D to Barnes, and they move it up into neutral ice. I think things will start to get a little more physical on the Omaha end in this period because the first period was not a very physical period for the Junior Lancers. This puck is in the near side corner, played up the wall by Sennett. Des Moines trying to keep it in. They'll pick it up. Miller has it now in neutral ice. And it gets knocked down, but May comes up with it. He'll skate in. Barnes picks it up behind his cage and dishes it out for Chase. Another headman pass from Barnes to Michael Chase. He'll bring it in. He'll get to the base of the circle. Looks to lift it back up to Carlson. Carlson will finish his check and separate the puck. It gets rimmed out into neutral ice where it's picked up by Miller. Miller dishes it weak side, and a shot and a kick saved by Eicherman. And out into neutral ice. Johnson has it. He'll bring it in. He gets a shot and a kick save. And a cover-up by Evans. This will result in a face-off to the glove side of Evans. They try to backhand it out, kept in by Graffelman, and we'll have a penalty here, and I think it's going to go against the Oaks. It'll be a hooking penalty, 2-minute minor. They just got to pick out the perpetrator here.
Somebody in a white sweater.
Looks like Merrick is going to go serve it.
Yeah, and he's got his hands up like, I didn't do it. Didn't do it, Coach.
Well, Graffelman had clear possession of the puck, and he got literally pulled away from it. So this will result in a power play for the Junior Lancers. It comes to the point. Carlson has it. He'll move it down the half wall to Knapp. Knapp back to Carlson. Carlson to Volinick. Volinick with a shot and a kick save. Comes out into the corner where Waldo will play it. Back down the wall to Waldo. He'll go cross ice. Knocked down by Carlson. Trying to keep the puck in. He'll get to the base of the circle. Looks net front. Shot by Waldo. And a save by Evans. And a clear by the Oak Leafs. On the retreat is Volinick. Eicherman will leave it for him. Waldo swings through. He'll pick it up and headman it just out of the reach of Chase. And another clear. And on the chase there is number 17, Anthony Mink. Waldo picks it up. He's got a head of steam. He'll pull up. He'll go weak side to Volinick. Volinick will gain the red line. He'll headman it to Carlson. Carlson leaves a 2-on-1. A shot and a steer aside off the stick of Michael Chase as he had Knapp with him. And they created a nice 2-on-1. But Evans with a good save. 51 seconds left in the man advantage. Des Moines leaves it out into neutral ice. Last man back is Barnes. He whiffs on the clear, and now the puck has left the playing surface and will result in a face-off probably here in the Omaha end. 42 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Graffelman on the face-off. It's pushed forward and picked up now by Ridnour. He backhands it over for Moffitt. He can't control the puck. It comes out into neutral ice, and now Johnson will pick it up. He'll leave it for Graffelman. Back to Johnson. Johnson comes in. He's on his forehand. A shot high and wide of the net. Held in at the point by Ridnour. He gets bumped off the puck. Miller has it. He'll carry in. He gets a shot and a glove save by Eicherman with 5 seconds left on the power play, and that was a nice opportunity shorthanded by the Oaks. .37 remaining in the second period. Your score is 1-0 Des Moines. Waldo on the faceoff circle. He wins it toward the wall. It's rimmed to the opposite side and held in. They were trying that weak side breakout off the faceoff. Didn't get enough mustard on that to rim it to the opposite side. Parr has it. He'll backhand it up the wall. They try to keep it in. It comes out, and Des Moines is offside. This face-off will be near side dot. Puck is dropped. Wolf has it. And now Parsons overskates it. Des Moines gains control, and they'll dump it in. Kicked aside by Eicherman. Now picked up behind the net by Parsons. He tries to find Trushinsky off that far side wall. Wolf takes out Wilmers. Des Moines brings it out. Parr on the retrieve. This is an icing, and they'll march it right back down to the Oaks end. The flow in this game has just not been there, you know. A lot of whistles, a lot of stops and starts. Blocker side of Evans, Graffelman on the dot. Shot by Carlson. Kicked aside, 2 kick aside saves by Evans. Loose puck net front. Omaha cannot convert. Carlson has it. Finds Sinnott. Sinnott with a shot gets knocked down in front. Opposite side to Barnes. Barnes will shoot it. Omaha trying to sustain some pressure here, and it comes to the point. Another shot and a save. Johnson down low. Sinnott on a pinch. They'll roll it back to the opposite side where Graffelman will go in. Luke McGrath tries to keep the puck in. Out comes Graffelman, and a shot and a save by Evans. And we have some sustained pressure here for the time being. Face off, far side circle. Glove side of Evans. Chase on the dot. He'll face May. Chase wins the tap back. Sinnott has it. He tries to force it toward the front of the net, and it's picked up by Warwick. Warwick tries to clear it, and he finds Miller on that strong side wall. Miller gets poke checked away, loses his footing, and slides into the back wall. This will be a D-zone face-off for the Junior Lancers. May is on the draw. Blocker side of Eicherman. Pulled back. Volanik has the puck. Omaha trying to gain a zone here. Rimmed back in. Parr has it. He'll go up the wall. And they chip it out. A race is on. Chase has it. Tries to bring it across. He's poke checked away by Kucher. Held in at the point by Volanik. Picked up behind the net by Warwick. They try to find Miller on that strong side breakout. Warwick again with it. Moffitt has it. He loses the handle. Now Volanik corrals it in his end. He'll find Ridnour. He goes tape to tape. Ridnour leaves it for Chase. Chase with a shot and a blocker save by Evans. Into neutral ice. Knapp has it. He'll rim it off that weak side corner. Comes up on the near side wall. Warwick headmans it to Miller. He'll leave it in the corner, and a big hit by Volanik. Dispossesses the puck. Knapp now engages it. He'll bring it in. Zwolik leaves it down low for Waldo. They force the play into neutral ice. Rowland has it. He gets angled off by Barnes. A backhand opportunity to try to gain the zone from Waldo is thwarted, and Des Moines keeps the puck in the Omaha zone. They try to move it up the strong side wall. Can't gain the zone. They had Zwolik in neutral ice. Merrick keeps it in, and off the back wall. Goes off the chest of Eicherman, and he covers up, and we'll have a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. Mink on the tap. Omaha wins this one. Sinnott has it. He glasses it and out into neutral ice. Carlson tries to converge. Johnson taps it in far side half wall. And once again, the puck leaves the playing surface.
Going to say, out of the zone, out of play.
Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen this many pucks leave the playing surface in one game.
No.
Graffelman, he tries to bull rush it off the face-off in the offensive zone. They leave it into neutral ice, stolen away now by Sinnott. And he'll drop it back in. On the forecheck is Johnson. He's down there with Graffelman. And a clear. And an icing will bring it back down to the Des Moines end. Omaha changes personnel. Far side circle to the glove side of Evans. Chase on this faceoff. Puck is down. It's pushed into the corner, and Des Moines will control. They indirect it to Miller in neutral ice. Back to Miller. He'll come in. He's on his backhand. He shoots and scores. So Marcus Miller pots a goal with 8:18 left in this second period, and that makes your score 2-0. The Oaks take the advantage. Omaha's got to get one on the board here. Puck is dropped. It's dumped back into the Omaha end. Clean breakout for Omaha. Here comes Chase. He's flying down that right wing side. He finds Ridenour. A kick save and another shot and a steer aside by Evans on a great rush by the junior Lancers.
You got to bury those opportunities right there when you get them.
That's been the best play of this game thus far. Here's another one. They find Ridenour. He comes in stretching. Backhands it. He's got to dish it here. Gets to the bottom of the circle, and it's kicked aside by Evans. Held in by Barnes. Up the wall to Miller. Miller chips it out into neutral ice. And now picked up by McGrath. He's bumped off the play by Sinnott. He'll gain control and leaves it again in neutral ice. Omaha rims it in, and we'll have a icing call.
I'm surprised that didn't hit a player of one of the teams going through there. There was like three of them right here at the blue line.
This will be to the blocker side of Eicherman. Spikers. And Waldo wins this draw back to Parr. Parr will escape. He'll take another look, loses the handle, tries to move it up the half wall, comes net front. They'll dish it over to Knapp. Knapp looks weak side, dishes it for Waldo. Waldo to Zwolik. They're coming into the zone with some speed. The shot gets steered into the glass. Volanek keeps the puck in the zone. He'll backhand it. Zwolik fans on the shot. Omaha able to keep it in. If Omaha can just keep some sustained pressure, they're bound to pop one here sooner or later. The neutral ice. That's where they like to find their forwards. Roland has it. He'll chase it back behind the Omaha cage. They try to move it up the wall to Knapp. Turnover. And a glove save off the point shot by Eicherman. .6:10 left in the second. Des Moines leads 2-0. Omaha defensive zone. Mink wins the faceoff. Kept in, shot, kick save, and a cover up by Eicherman.
Shots on goal right now, 22-14 in favor of the Oak Leafs.
Not much of a net gain for the junior Lancers between periods.
6 shots so far.
Oh, Omaha just struggling to gain a zone here. Carlson has it. He lays it into neutral ice. Graffelman, he's got a 2-on-1 with Johnson. Loses the handle. Johnson has it. Redirected out of play.
This line seems to, of Carlson, Graffelman, and Timmy have had probably the best chances so far in the contest.
The last couple shifts with the Ridenour line was
They've had a few too, yeah.
that they look pretty good, but it's like when that second goal was scored, it's like a switch was flipped. They just need to sustain that. Wilmers kicks it up front. Miller has it. He'll launch it weak side. Looking for Warwick. Sinnott has it. He's got Nade battling along the boards. Now it comes into neutral ice. Held in by Warwick, and he'll dump it. Barnes has it. He'll move it up the strong side half wall where Wilmers dishes it. And a center breakout for Parsons. Parsons will come into the zone. Kushinsky goes in after it, and Des Moines with a clear, no icing. Barnes picks it up. Indirect pass, shot from the half wall.
Those types
by
of passes
Warwick.
right there, deep in our zone, just banking them on the wall instead of on the glass, are what the Oakleys are catching, picking up, and getting opportunities off of.
Mm-hmm. Warwick with a good shot and a good save by Eicherman. Rolling now in this draw. It'll be glove side with 4:45 remaining in the second period. Graffelman on the faceoff. Puck is dropped. Omaha wins the tap. Carlson comes out. He's got to show some speed. He's got a weak side forward with him, and Johnson tries to dish it across, and it's stolen away and thrown out into neutral ice. Des Moines really good on transition here. Rowland controls it. Neutral ice across the blue line. Dump it in, and a kick saved by Eicherman. He'll leave it in the strong side corner, where now it's picked up and skated out by Graffelman. Graffelman will come into the zone. He'll peel around that near corner. Carlson now has it. He'll try to dish it to the point, where he's got Volinick waiting. And they can't make the play. Parr trying to keep it in. Omaha has to tag up. Des Moines will launch it into neutral ice. They're changing. Quick up opportunity here. Long bomb pass from Parr. Tries to indirect it for Chase, and now Barton has it. Des Moines goes in offside. They'll have to tag up. Volinick headmans it for Ridenour. Barton again. Backhands it into the far side corner. Parr has it. Held in by Des Moines. Knocked down in front by Volinick. And we have a stoppage in play. And we'll have an elbowing call. This will go against number 17, Anthony Mink. 2-minute minor for elbowing. And Omaha will go on a power play. Neutral ice faceoff. Won by the Oakleys. Now stolen away. Back and forth here in neutral ice. Waldo has it. He'll skate it across the red line. He'll cross the red line with Knapp. He'll belly out and look off the half wall. He'll drop it down low to Knapp. Knapp indirects it to the point to Carlson. Carlson back to Knapp. Strong side corner. Loses the handle. Waldo gains it. He'll go weak side, and Volnick loses control of the puck. It comes out into neutral ice, where Miller converges on it. Waldo and Miller in the corner. He's got backside support from Carlson. And Miller doing a great job freezing that puck. The clock is ticking. Into the feet of Chase. Chase moves it up the wall. He dishes it for Knapp. 2-on-1. He's got Carlson on the weak side. Dishes it for him. And Carlson couldn't get there. A shot and a goal. Shorthanded. Shorthanded goal started in the offensive zone for Omaha. They just couldn't get to the loose puck, and it came out into neutral ice. Eicherman with a good piece of that, but it trickled in behind him. Nothing's worse than a shorty.
Absolutely not. We'll see if they can rebound from that.
3-0 is your score with 1:37 left in this second period. 38 seconds left on the man advantage. Marcus Miller with another assist. Boy, I think he's played in on every goal scored tonight.
Yes.
Shot off the half wall by Johnson. And a clear by Des Moines. Headman to Johnson from Barnes. Pass to Moffitt. He'll kick it up to his forehand. Stolen away and cleared.
That'll do it.
Teams are full strength. Volinick tries to glass it and out. Stolen away by the Oaks in neutral ice. They'll dump it back in. Parr with it. Backhand shot by Mink. Finds its way to the near side corner. Graffelman has it. He'll headman it over. He sprung Wilmers. Wilmers tries to get it back to Graffelman, and the pass is stolen away by Evans, and he'll cover up. 11.9 seconds remains in the second period. Your score is 3-0 with that shorthanded goal. Des Moines wins the tap. They'll throw it into neutral ice. Volinick corrals it and dumps it back in. This will about do it here for the second period of play, where the Des Moines Oak Leaves have a commanding lead of 3-0 after 2 periods. Stick with us. We've got third period action left here in Des Moines. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Metro Ice Arena here in Des Moines, Iowa. After 2 periods of play, the Des Moines Oak Leafs lead the Omaha Junior Lancers 3-0. Mike, shots on goal, 25-16 in favor of the Oak Leafs after 2 periods.
Not enough shots. Last night they outshot Sioux City by
I think 37-21, something like that.
A lot more than that.
3-1.
We were kind of joking around about, should have saved some of those goals for tonight. But anyway, it's one of those things where you just have to sustain, and you can see it in them, because when that second goal was scored, we had 2 quality rushes that Evans answered, and after that third shorthanded goal was really that was a knife into the team's heart, because they could have avoided that situation had they worked a little harder to get to loose pucks, and it just didn't work out, and now we're in a 3-0 game.
Yeah, and you said it in intermission there that coming back from a 3-goal deficit to a good team is pretty tough.
That's a tall mountain to climb, and they're going to have to pop a goal here early on to have any chance of a comeback, and they have to start being more consistent in their forecheck and sustain pressure, and that's what they haven't been able to do. We've had glimpses of it, but it hasn't been sustained.
Right. Arenas, if they want to keep buzzing buzzers, they should probably build that buzzer into a locker room, and then there's no excuse.
That's the only way to do it. And, Ralston's got a nice system where they've got the clock there.
On the main side,
On the main side, and they've got the buzzer where you can actually see the clock and hear the buzzer. So you know exactly what's going on all the time.
Absolutely.
Most of the bigger venues have that feature. Not that Ralston's a huge venue, but those are nice conveniences to have, It
is. Yeah, they are.
So Des Moines ready to go. And Omaha just getting their final instructions. Coach Kinder at the helm last night and tonight.
Coach Harehill taking a
he's been in timeout.
Vacation. He doesn't get vacation pay, though.
Coach is in timeout. Puck's down. Des Moines wins the tap. They'll bring it up to Kucher. Drop it into the zone. Volanek has it. Tries to move it up the half wall. Carlson gets beat to the puck.
Got to move our feet better.
Got to contest pucks. You got to compete for them.
Well, the Oak Leafs certainly are.
Volanek gets poke checked away. Picked up in the corner. Parr trying to gain the zone. Graffelman out with it. Johnson. He'll indirect it into the zone. Dorfeld tries to play it. Carlson comes up with it. He moves to the point, and a shot by Sinnott. Barnes has it. Stolen away now and neutralized. Carlson has it. He'll come into the zone. He makes a nice move. Poke checked away.
He's having issues with that blue line tonight.
Out of the zone comes Des Moines, and a great shot and a kick save by Eicherman. Drop back in. Sinnott now has it. He'll curl from behind his cage, and he tries to glass it and out. Wolf on the chase. He's got Parsons coming at him. They try to move it out of the zone off the half wall, the far side. Played back in. Wolf has it. Tries to dish it for Hender. It's dumped back in where Volanek will play it. He quickly moves it up the wall. And it comes deep into the, or just into the Des Moines end. Played by Warwick. Waldo has it now. He overskates the puck, and it moves to the opposite side. Volinick trying to keep it in. Puck loose net front. Waldo with a shot. A save by Evans. This face-off will be in the Des Moines defensive zone, just to the blocker side of Jack Evans. Brandon Waldo on the face-off with May. Waldo with a win and a shot by Zwolik and a kick save by Evans. Hard to believe that this Oak Leafs team was defeated last night by Ames.
Well, and Ames was up on them, I think, 5-2 or 4-2 at one point in the third period. So.
I mean, you look at the way they're playing tonight. They must have been totally asleep last night during that game. I mean, this is a good team.
Absolutely.
Played into the feet of Zwolik, and they'll go in offside. Face off just outside the defensive zone of the Oak Leafs. Chase on the face-off. He's out there with May. Chase pulls it back for Barnes. Omaha wins this tap, and they'll move it up into neutral ice. Can't find a forward to pick it up. Now Moffitt dishes it over for Ridnour. Ridnour will bring it in. He gets a shot just wide of the net. 13:43 remaining in the third. 3-0 is your score. Face off to the near side circle. Michael Chase will take the draw against Tyler May. Puck is dropped. It's pushed toward the net. Picked up by Moffitt. He'll redirect it to the opposite side. Kept in by Chase. A shot. Save and a score on the rebound. And I believe that was Gavin Moffitt that buried that.
Yeah, I know. We talked about they needed to get a quick one. I don't know if that's quick enough or not.
I think it's quick enough.
Yeah? Okay.
13:26. And Moffitt lights the lamp. Ridnour will get an assist on this as well, and possibly Chase. So 3-1's your score, and Evans with a great save off the initial shot, but he left a juicy rebound, and Moffitt there to bury it. Backhanded in by Carlson. Couldn't hold it in, and now they got an outnumbered situation coming back into the Omaha end. Played off the half wall. Just like we saw it, Moffitt from Ridnour and Chase. Picked up now by Johnson. He takes a shot from neutral ice and a glove save by Evans. Face-off will be in the Des Moines defensive zone. Just to the blocker side of Evans. Waldo will come in and take the draw. He'll drop it back for Sinnott. Sinnott bumps it in behind the zone where Barnes will play it. He tries to move it back up on the pinch, and Sinnott can't keep the puck in. So it comes out into neutral ice. He'll pick it back up, and he'll drive it toward the net. A kick save and another rebound right off to Zwolik, and it just jumps over his stick. That would have been number 2, Mike. A clearing attempt ends up in the Des Moines bench.
Yeah, when they're getting those pucks on net, Evans is getting some juicy rebounds.
That one came right out to Zwolik, and they had a good opportunity. Quick shift here by Coach Kinder. Graffelman will come in and take this face off. Omaha trying to keep it in. Carlson dropping it down the half wall. Johnson's got to get in there and win this puck. Makes good contact with Warwick. Warwick tries to come out the opposite side. Stolen away. Net front, a shot. And a save by Evans off a nice play down low. Back to the point. Sinnott has it. He'll leave it low in the corner for Graffelman. Off the give and go. A shot and a kick saved by Evans. Omaha with some sustained pressure now. And a cover-up by Evans. Three great opportunities in a short time. 11-28, 3-1. Des Moines comes up with it. Stepped up by Parr. He tries to keep it in. Parr has it. He'll go weak side to Ridenour. Ridenour will peel back in. He'll dish it for Chase. Chase will pick it up. He'll come into the zone with some speed. Gets to his backhand, dishes it for Moffitt.
Oh.
And a kick save by Evans.
Thought Moff had another one there.
Off the stick of a player, this icing will be waived. Miller with a shot off the half wall. And a save by Eicherman. .55. This face-off will be to the glove side of Eicherman. May on the tap. He'll face Brandon Waldo. Puck is down. Omaha wins the draw. Knapp has it. He'll try to move it up that near side wall. Good numbers on the puck. Barnes down low with May. Waldo is in there battling. May tries to push it. Barnes dishes it for Sinnott. Sinnott kicks it out to Waldo. Waldo has it. Backhand by Knapp. He tries to find Waldo to spring him and can't do it. Right back into the Omaha end. The puck goes. From behind the net, they move it up the half wall. Knapp corrals it. He leads it for Waldo a little too far. Waldo chasing, and this will result. They wave the icing. They're able to keep it in, and a shot off the back wall is steered aside by Evans. Des Moines comes out. They'll go weak side. Stolen away by Zolik. Zolik into neutral ice. Garfelman chips it in. He'll pick it up off the far side wall. And he battles and wins it. And a shot and a steer aside goes into the netting, and we'll have a face-off. Great job by Graffelman winning that puck down low.
Yeah, this kind of energy would have been really good if we'd had that in the first two periods. Right now, the way they're playing, that's kind of what we expected them to do coming into this contest.
You have to have sustained pressure. Neutralized face-off. Graffelman wins the tap. Left over for Parr. He'll gain the blue line. He'll bring it in. He gets poke-checked away. Carlson drops it back in. Johnson in the far side corner. Warwick now has it. He'll peel off. He's got two checkers on him. Graffelman trying to keep it in. Loses track of the puck, and it squirts out into neutral ice where Parr will chase it down. He'll play it indirect back to the opposite side. Carlson now has it. He gets poke-checked away at the blue line. I think Trey Carlson has been poke-checked away at the blue line 3 or 4 times tonight.
Yeah, if he was able to get it deep, I think he would have been able to transition that a little better.
A shot and a kick save. Eicherman slips and falls. Thankfully, a clear occurred. On the chases. Mink. They'll bump it into neutral ice. Barton has it. stolen away and back out into neutral ice. Des Moines on the chase. They have to retreat into their end. They'll set up behind their cage and move it out into the higher part of the zone. Into neutral ice comes Hender. Hender with a shot. Knocked down. Trashinsky. He tries to play it over for Sennett. Barnes picks it up. Headmans it to Trashinsky. Stolen away and a shot saved by Eicherman. Lachlan Wilmers tries to play it up the far side, boys. He hand passes it into neutral ice. It'll be picked up by Des Moines and Ethan Merrick. He'll indirect it opposite side. Omaha will chip it up. Gavin Moffitt rims it to the opposite side. Probably would have been better intended to find one of those forwards streaking down the high slot area, as now Des Moines controls. May on a stretch pass. He rubs Parr off the puck.
Someone's got to get after him.
High in the zone, it's Miller. Omaha's out. Moffitt, he tries to chip it up, and it's stolen away by Des Moines. They'll dump it back in. Good competitive action right now. Needed to happen from the first period. Des Moines funneling pucks to the net. Knocked down and thrown out of the zone by Volanek. May on the retrieve. He'll pick it up. He's wheeling down that left wing side. Poke checked away by Parr. Now on the reverse. Graffelman tries to go weak side. And Miller, well, he'll just take it out of the zone and go for the big skate.
Killing some clock.
He'll kill some clock, and he'll force the forechecker to engage him. Omaha with a clear just to relieve some pressure. And Omaha will change personnel. .6:05 remains in this third period. 3-1's your score. Face off to the glove side of Eicherman. Graffelman on the tap. He's out there with Will Kilty. Sennett tries to find Carlson, stretching in neutral ice. Kilty, shot goes across the net mouth. Sennett has it. He'll bump it up to Johnson. Johnson springs a 2-on-1. He's got Carlson with him. A shot and a score by Trey Carlson off a nice 2-on-1 by Johnson. And 3-2 is your score with 5:36 remaining.
I thought Johnson was going to get picked off on that sauce across, and Carlson was able to pick it up. With Trey, if he's got a clear shot like that, you're probably not going to stop him.
That was a good shot.
Probably going to pick you apart. He's pretty accurate.
And he got it off quickly, so that makes it 3-2 now. And we've got an interesting game with 5:36 remaining. It's going to take more of the same types of efforts here to tie this game up. Des Moines trying to launch an attack here. Knapp has it. He's kicking it up in front of him. He'll gain the zone, and he'll leave it. Zolik's out. He'll come into the corner with Warwick. They'll peel up that far side wall. Omaha able to keep it in. And a shot by Knapp, and a stick save by Evans. Played off the far side wall. Graffelman picks it up down low. And Des Moines is out. Barton has it. Knocked down in front by Parr. They'll rim it to the opposite side where Knapp tries to find Graffelman. Volinick has it. He'll take a look. He'll go weak side. Johnson will try to pick it up. He can't get to the puck. He'll throw it across the ice where Carlson gathers it, and he'll dump it into the far side corner. Played through neutral ice. Icing is waved.
I missed that. Why was that?
Carlson has it. He'll move it up for Graffelman. Graffelman plays it back up the wall. And here comes Miller. Miller with a nice move. He gets to the center of the ice, and he's thwarted by Nate Sennett. 3:37. Barnes steps up to Moffitt. Moffitt will gain the zone. He'll come in. Dishes it out front. Loose puck. Sticked aside by Evans. Sennett tries to backhand it, and once again we have the puck out of play, and we'll have a whistle.
Well, this is the type of game you expected from the get-go.
Well, we got it all. We got a whole game's worth in the third period. Omaha wins the tap, back to Sennett. He'll dump it in from the far side wall. Moffitt on the forecheck. Omaha desperately trying to keep this puck with some sustained pressure. Comes to the point. Sennett launches it. We'll have a penalty here. And one of the Omaha players is going to go off for holding, and that's going to be Michael Chase. So with 2:59, Omaha will be on the penalty kill. That's a bad penalty.
At this time of the game, when you're trying to come back like this, it certainly doesn't help the situation. You know, the two were battling over there. What the best you could hope for was coincidentals to come out of it, and that's not what happened.
Neutralized face-off. Omaha wins it back. Volinick has it. So now Omaha could have spent the last 3 minutes launching a quality forecheck, and now they're killing a penalty. May has it. Makes a nice move. He'll rim it. It's held behind the net, and a clear by Volinick, and this will go the length of the ice. Evans can't corral it. Miller will pick it up. Oh, stolen away behind the net by Moffitt, that Hinder brings it out. Volinick moves it up the strong side wall. May has it. He'll backhand it back down. Less than 2 minutes remain in the game.
Oh.
Evans mishandles the puck. Miller has it. He pushes it up for May. Back to Miller. And this situation, Mike, with the killing this penalty, will not even allow Omaha to pull the goalie to get an extra attacker.
No, the best they can do is try to stretch the forwards and drop one down to them.
Loose puck net front. Minute 12 remains, 11 seconds on the man advantage. Graffelman has it. He makes a nice move, trying to control the puck. Stolen away now by Des Moines. Miller keeping it in the zone. Carlson now has it. He finds Johnson. Teams are full strength again. Carlson keeps it in. A shot, and it's kicked aside. And another shot off the half wall. The goalie is pulled. Omaha has the extra attacker with 37 seconds remaining. Clanks one off the post from the point. Sennett trying to keep it in. Now they have to regroup. Empty net in the Omaha end. Back to Sennett. Omaha will dump it. Icing was waved. Played by Warwick.
That was off.
Boy, the whistles have been put away here. Offsides were missed. Icings were missed. And that ends this game.
Quite a finish.
Barn burner at the end, that's for sure.
Yeah, quite a third period here, Mike. Omaha outscoring the Oak Leafs 2-0 in that third. That last even minute after they came out that power play had at least 2 good chances to tie this game up. Sent it to overtime. Wasn't the case. Great game. In the end, great game. Omaha,
too little, too late.
Too little, too late. These boys are going to have to get some rest tonight. They're back at it. JV first tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Varsity at 10 a.m. So get some rest in your belt. Pick up the positives and move on for tomorrow.
Sounds good, Michael.
All right, you've been watching the Omaha Junior Lancers in Des Moines on the Omaha Hockey Network.